Hey guys, this is the core basics video for anti-rotation and anti-lateral flexion. The setup for all these exercises are going to be very similar to the anti-extension exercises in terms of I'm going to set myself up in a strong plank position, no matter what that position might be, and then I'm just going to challenge you from different angles and see if you can resist that particular challenge. Let's start with a couple of anti-rotation exercises. Let's start with the bird dog. We'll want to start on all fours, and we're going to reach and stretch long, trying not to lose our tabletop position. Notice that Johnny's reaching without involving his low back, and he's not losing his neutral spine. Here are some common faults for the bird dog. Your neck shoots forward, your shoulders shrug, or you lose your low back, lumbar spine position. We also want to sway as little as possible. So can we perform the bird dog without losing a dowel aligned with our spine? Here's another anti-rotation drill. This is a half kneeling anti-rotation hold. I'm stacked long and tall from my knee to my ears, and I'm just holding the band right down the center of my body. The concept is the same here. I'm trying not to lose my plank position, but this time I'm being challenged to resist rotation. Here are some common faults for the half kneeling anti-rotation hold. You lose your position, you sit that butt back, you don't have a straight line, you kind of rock back and forth, you arch backwards, or you're not able to hold the band right down the center of your body. So it should be like this, not like that. Instead like this. Where should we feel this core work? We want to feel it in our abs, our hips, but we don't want to feel it in our neck, our upper traps, or our low back. Let's take a look at a couple of anti-lateral flexion options. Here's a classic side plank. Johnny has his top foot in front, heel to toe, and he's forming a straight line from ankle to ear. He's imagining that his underside closer to the mat is a big arching bridge. Common faults in the side plank include shooting the neck forward, shooting the butt back, losing position, or sagging at the hips. Another anti-lateral flexion option is the suitcase carry. Go down with good deadlift form, deadlift it up, get your best posture, and go for a slow, controlled walk. Your goal is to maintain that plank as you walk. Here are some common faults that we see with the suitcase carry. Picking the weight up with a rounded back, losing position, shooting the neck forward, slouching, or by losing position by shifting to one side or the other, losing that plank position. Where should you feel anti-lateral flexion exercises? You should feel it in your opposite side core, your working shoulder, not the neck, not the upper traps, and not the low back. Here are some additional options that fit into these categories. You can increase the challenge of a side plank by putting your top foot up on a bench. This is putting extra emphasis on your adductors. Another option is anti-lateral flexion walks. Use a resistance band, reach out, reach overhead, and walk in and out to increase or decrease the resistance. Tall kneeling lifts. Stack yourself tall, lift up and across the body without losing your plank. You can get the opposite side of that diagonal with a tall kneeling chop. Stack yourself tall, chop across the body without losing your plank. Give some of those a try and let us know what you think.